at work. And I wanted to go ahead and share just how awesome God is. Just really, really awesome. And just being just another encouragement to that single parent out there who may be um, wanting to earn a college degree or a certification or whatever it is that you aspire to do, whatever it is that God is leading you to do or has placed on your heart to do. Know that with Him all things are possible and that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. But I really just wanted to share very quickly about how God gave me the grace and the favor, the ability, the endurance to finish my college degrees. So it's so amazing how when things don't happen in the timing that you want, God's timing is perfect timing. And I know that you've probably heard that before, but His timing is so perfect. It's so beautiful because God allowed me He helped me earn three degrees within 6 years. That's amazing, right? And to God be the glory. I give Him all the glory for it, all the praise, all the honor. He gets the credit for that because it was Him and only Him that helped me do it. It's because of Him that I was able to do those things. And so I'm just so thankful. So I have been in college since I was like 19, right? And I dropped out, joined the Navy, and then here and there I was taking classes in and out of different colleges and things like that. And it's so funny just how some people were making fun of me because they're like, you're in a different school again? You're in a different school again? Like, how you in all these schools and still don't have your degree yet? And it's funny looking back now, but so just taking classes here and there, changed my major 1,000 times, didn't know what I wanted to do. I went from early childhood education to psychology to business admin to just all types of stuff, y'all. Nursing. I just didn't know, what I wanted to do. So my dad actually, he told me to go ahead and get my associates, like finish up my associates, because I was just like, oh, I'm going to just get my bachelor's first because I want to get that out the way. But he's like, no, get your associates first because I'm in the military, as I told y'all. And that way I can use the degree as points on my exam when I take my exams. So I was like, you're right. So I went ahead, finished up my associates first, got that when my daughter she wasn't even 1 yet. I think she was like 8 months when I graduated. So I was taking classes while pregnant with her and all that stuff. God gave me the endurance, the ability, the resources to be able to do that online schooling. So all of my degrees were earned online. I did nothing in person. Actually, I did one class in person, and that was my math class because I suck at math. But anyway, so I earned my associate's degree in 2014. My daughter was 8 months old. And then after that, I was like, okay, let's finish this bachelor's up, God. Let's do this, God. And so, like, God, please help me with this, like, obviously, active duty military, in school, raising my daughter as a single parent. So juggling all those things, not by myself, obviously, with God. He is the one that has helped me, that has allowed me, that has given me the grace to do this, right? So after that, I started working on my bachelor's, finishing up my bachelor's degree, and I just decided on psychology. And like I said, I changed it so many times. I changed my major a lot of times. So I settled on psychology, and I graduated, guess what, guys, 2 years later. I don't know. I'm at work, y'all, so I'm going to close the door. Hold on a second. Just for a second so I can finish recording this video. But guess what, guys? I'm sorry about that. Sorry about the interruption. But 2 years later, I earned my bachelor's degree. Can you believe that? Look at God. God did it. So 2014, associates. 2 years later, 2016, I earned my bachelor's degree, and I had straight A's. Like I think I got 1B or something in statistics, but I literally had straight A's. I was like, what? I've never made an A in my entire life. And so I knew that it was a God thing. I knew it was God who, you're not only going to be in school as a single parent on active duty military, you're also going to get straight A's. So I had really good grades, just glory to God and just thanking Him for that. But so 2016, I earned my bachelor's degree in psychology. And then I was like, God, I really need to get my master's because I want to. My whole thing was like, if the military is like, look, we don't need you anymore, and they try to kick me out, I would at least have, be able to fall back on my education, right? To be able to survive in the civilian sector. Not saying that you have to have a degree for everything you want to do these days anyway, because there's so many entrepreneurs, there's so many opportunities that you can obtain without a degree, right? Some people just get jobs based off of experience. But anyway, I just wanted to have something to fall back on. And honestly, that was why I had joined the military. It was to finish my education. And so for anybody out there, I'm not really trying to recruit, but if like the military is a great place if you want to finish school. Schooling is free. They pay for your education. Obviously, there's some restrictions, but for the most part, like the military will pay for your schooling. And so then I was like, okay, let's do this master's. So I enrolled and was able to finish my master's degree. And 2 years later, guess what, guys? 2 years later, from 2016, I earned my master's degree in business administration. So I have an MBA. So just look at the timeline, right? 2014 associates, 2016 bachelor's, 2018 master's. Look at God. That, you can't tell me that wasn't God. And so I just wanted to encourage you guys out there. If you are a single parent, you can still earn your college degree. I know it may not be as, I would say, as far as paying for it and all that. I understand that part, but God will make a way. Like He made a way for me, He will make a way for you. And just remember, with Him, all things are possible. And His timing is so perfect and beautiful because, as you see, every 2 years I was earning a degree. And now I'm finished with all my schooling. And so I just wanted to encourage you guys and just know that being a single parent is not a limitation, it's an opportunity. And so you have the opportunity to advance yourself, to become who God has placed you here to be, to accomplish all the things that He has for you. In Ephesians 1:3, it says that God has already blessed us with all spiritual blessings in the heavenly realm. So that means that even before, like, we were born, like He had already orchestrated everything that He had for us on this earth. And so it's already done in the spiritual realm. It's already done in the heavenly realm. God has already blessed you with all spiritual blessings. Just take advantage of the opportunities before you, and obviously follow the leading of the Holy Spirit, but just know that you can do it, whether it be, like I said, earning a certification or losing weight or starting your business or, I don't know, starting a boutique, I don't know, whatever it is you want to do, real estate, you can do it. And even with being a single parent, it's not a limitation. So don't think that you're limited because of that. Like, you're not, and you have God on your side. And so I just hope that it's to encourage you, that it just kind of stirs you up in a way that you want to just go for whatever it is. And earlier I had posted something about you can do it, and you can, because you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And so yes, it was hard going through schooling. I feel like in a way, my daughter kind of, fell behind a little bit with her academics because I was so focused on my stuff. So in that, I felt like I wish I could have given her more of my time, but I was also trying to earn my degree and finish that so I could give her more of me, But anyway, in spite of all of that, like, God is still good, and my daughter is doing amazing. She's so smart. Like, she's just so amazing. I love her. Yeah, just be blessed, be encouraged. I can't wait to hear your story, your testimony as it relates to the things that you've been able to do, that God has helped you do, even as a single parent, like, and you being an encouragement, and you being just motivation for somebody else. And so I hope that this does motivate you. And again, 3 degrees in 6 years, that's crazy, right? And so that's all God. To God be the glory. And I just give him the praise for it today. And I just wanted to share that with you, my education journey, that, I thought it would never happen. I was looking at my classmates from high school. I was like, oh, they got their bachelors already, God. Like, I don't even have my associate's yet, and I've been in school literally, since 19, like college or whatever. And he was just saying, my timing is perfect. My timing is perfect, because it didn't even start. I feel like, honestly, having my daughter has brought so much favor into my life, honestly. Being a single parent, just having my daughter, literally, I feel like, has brought so much favor. But I just thank God for his grace. He's so beautiful, so faithful, and I could just talk about him all day long. But I just hope that this encourages you. Go out there. You can do it. You could do it. Write your goals down, your personal goals and your professional goals. So that's what the military has taught me. Write down your personal goals and your professional goals. And you can write down your spiritual goals. You can write down your mental goals. Like, you can write down any goals you want. But the things that you want to accomplish in this life, the things that God has placed on your heart that you're like, I really would like to do that. I would really like to start a nonprofit. I would really like to get this certification. I would really like to start my own business. And just know that God's timing is so perfect, and whatever it is you're believing God for, he will do it. Because is there anything too hard for the Lord? There's nothing too hard for God. And so be blessed. I love you guys. Take care and see you soon.